Hello friends. Hello. Hello friends. Yeah, sorry. Now we'll understand the basics of Bash programming. So Bash programming stands for Born Again Shell. Born Again Shell. If you see BASH. So we will see what is the file extension. File extension is .sh. So suppose I want to write a file hello world sh. I will write hello world sh and to run the program. To run the program, I will write bash, that is the shell, and the file name .sh. So that is my um, goal to run files. So now let us check a hello world file. It's very simple file using echo statement. So echo statement will just print this on the console. So hello and multiple echo statements are also allowed. So echo and world, hello and world. So I will save this file. I will go to the terminal. I will clear this um clear this terminal. I'm currently in the Linux Ubuntu tutorials directory. So you can check that I'm in home Gaurav Linux Ubuntu tutorials. And in this there is a file uh, called hello world.sh. So this file we are going to use for our examples. Just remember the name hello world.sh. So now see we will use this as I told you. You can see I have to use bash command. So bash command i- is uh, separated by the file name. File name is hello world.sh. What will happen is the output will be printed to hello world. But suppose I want to uh, store this the result of the bash in the file result.html. So what I will do is I will write bash. I will write hello world dot sh, and the output of this I will pipe the output of this to cat um, uh, or you can say ex dot txt. So now if I open ex dot txt, I think this okay, so in this version of Linux this is not supported. And okay, hello world, this is not supported in this version of Linux. See now let us come hello world. So here I have just sent the uh, copy to sort function. Sort function is sorted. Suppose my file is first is world and second is hello. Second is hello. I will just save this file. Sorry, I will just have to cut this echo. I have to then go with this and save it. Now in this command prompt, I will run this command, and this command will return hello world. But if I don't run sort, this will return world hello. So bash program's output can also be piped to another command. So that it will be the input of another command, and another command will receive the output of the bash command as its input. So this was about a hello world and piping. Now that we will see this constructs of So we will one by one I will see the construct. The first construct is a if statement. So if statement takes input. To take input from the command line, you have to write uh, read keyword. After the keyword, you name the name of the variable. So my variable name is name. So I have typed name. So after name, I have to check if that name does not is not Gaurav. So if I will write dollar name is equal to eq for equal to, then I will write Gaurav, then I will put again a space, then again a closing square bracket, and then I will press enter. So now let us see these characters one by one. First, I read the name. To access the name, I use the dollar character. So after dollar name, will store the value of the current value of the name in name variable. If statement and is separated by the space with the square bracket. So conditions are written in square open bracket and square close bracket. So suppose I want to write greater than sign. So if I write this greater than, then less than, then equal to. All these comparison operators are there. So I'm using the equal, so eq. So I will just check that the name is Gaurav. I will then this is a then keyword. So what then does then keyword do? Then keyword echoes then keyword has a block of statements that are executed if a particular if condition is equal to true. So if the name is Gaurav, I will just write correct. I will write correct, and then I will uh, close the loop. So you can see shell scripting is an indentation specific language. You have to indent it correctly. So you have to press tab for if and then. Then again one tab for then and echo. So now since it is indentation specific and it doesn't use semicolons, it has to be closed up. How will the compiler and the interpreter will understand that the if statement is ended? So you have to write a fi. So fi is the opposite of it, and both are specify a block of code. So this if and this whatever is inside the starting if and the fi will be the if statement. So now we will just uh, see this execution. So now again dash hello world of access, it will ask me for my name. Oh, okay, it is. Let me see. Oh, I can't use strings and numbers. So suppose if name is 10, then okay, I can't do strings in comparison, so I think sorry for that trouble. I will type 10, it will show correct. So this if statement has been executed. So now this is uh, the if statement. So the points to be noted are first you read from input using READ, and this and to access the value use dollar sign. I will just note down the points. To access the value of a variable, use the dollar sign. To execute a block of code, if the if condition is true, then use the then keyword and followed by the indented code block to to finish to help the interpreter to understand that the block is over. Just type fi in the next line after the block of code. So I will just summarize it. First, to access the value variable name, we have to use the dollar sign. So if it was Gaurav, we have used dollar Gaurav. So now let me check if I change the file what will happen. It's name one, name one. So now I am running this program again. So I am typing 2012. So it is showing nothing. But now if I type 10, it will show correct. So these are variable names. It can be anything. So this is a comparison operator that is used. Comparison operators are prefixed by the minus sign and two letters. So suppose if I wanted less than, I will have typed less than. If I want greater than, I will type greater than. So now I want equal. So one more thing that these comparison operators can't be used on strings. Suppose if I type here, go down, save it. Wait a minute. It will give an error. Integer expression expected. It will give an error. So you can't write strings inside comparison. And how to write the condition. Condition is written in square brackets with space. If an opening has a space, then after the after and before both times the space is there, and the last statement will be fi, which will indicate the block is closed. So this I will again type in the archive. So now we will have a new command that is if and then else. So now again I'm reading number. Sorry, I'm reading number. Then I type if space open square bracket and space, then dollar num is equal to 10 space round bracket close. Then we have to write echo the entered value is correct, but else the input value is incorrect, and then I will close it. So you can see that first step is I have taken input from in num. I'm accessing a num variable. I'm comparing it with 10. If it is then in then block, I will write echo. The correct value is correct. And else, this is the else condition that I'm talking about. I will indent an echo. Input value is incorrect, and I will finish it using fi. So Now to run the program, so I will type 12, value is incorrect. But if I type 10, I will type correct. Now, even the 1 minute or 2 minutes or hello friends, today we will continue with our bash commands from the previous video. So, what we studied so far, so we have so far studied if statement, the if else statement, the indentation, reading in input, sorry, indentation, reading input, commenting comments, and storing or piping, typing the result of a command. Now we will go to if else statement. So if I have more than one condition, or more than two conditions, I will use if else if statement. So syntax is very simple. So what we will do is we will first check if that number is less than 100. But if that number is not less than 100, so we will check if that number is lower than 50. But if it is not lower than 50, we will check if the number is lower than 25. So we have three conditions. So we'll just write down the conditions. In the first condition, we'll check number is less than 100. If the number is not less than 100, then we will check if the number is greater than 100. And the third condition is number is equal to 100. So these are the three conditions. So now we will have a if condition space. Let me just comment this thing up. So in the if, I will type space and then the open square bracket, then again space, and the dollar number is equal to, sorry, is greater than 100, sorry, greater than, and then after pressing 100 space, and then I will close the bracket, and I will go to the next line, then indent, of course. So then keyword I will use, I will again go to the next line and indent it. So suppose now I have two statements. I will write echo hello, and then I will write echo world. So after that I will have a else if statement. So the second condition. So in the second condition I am writing ELIF. ELIF stands for else if. So if number is not greater than 100, it will go to this loop. So this uh, has one condition. So again I press enter, and the square bracket, then dollar number, and if it is less than 100, then I will type echo, then I will type echo hello 1, and then I will, next line will be echo hello 2. So after that, if it is not even less than 100, means it is equal to 100. So else I will just write in the else block echo the number is 100. So and in that I will write fi. So it will close the if statement. So now if we just I forgot this red. So if we read a number, it will be read into red. It will compare it with 100. So in the if statement, the condition is if it is greater than 100, it will be echoed hello world. But if your number is less than 100, it will echo hello 1, hello 2. But if the number is 100 exactly, it will go to the else statement and it will output 100. And the code block will be finished by fi. So now I am going to run this shell. Let me first clear the shell, contents of this. Now the thing is I will just write bash. Inside that bash I will write the name of the file, which is hello world dot sh. So I will type one condition by the other. So first I will type the if condition. So the number is greater than 100. So I will type 200. So it has shown hello world. But now if I type 50, it will show hello 1, hello 2. So else part is the elif. And now if I type 100, it will go to the else part. The number is 100. So you can understand that uh, the um, just a second. Hello friends, now we will continue our study of the Bash programming language. So in the previous tutorial we studied about the Bash meaning, sorry, Bash meaning, then if statements, then if else statements, then assignment operator, then wait a minute, sorry, assignment operator, then we studied the logical operators, sorry, not logical operators, comparison operators. Now we'll study future. So now we will first start with else if. So now I'm in my hello world. I'm just cutting this and storing it to archive file. So in this my archive will be stored. Now suppose I want to have a method which will let one second, to have a method to check if logically if two values are equal then the result will be outputted. So that are called logical operators. So logical operators are two, that is and or. So suppose I want to check, suppose I'm reading something in name, uh, so I want, sorry, not in reading some number. So if what I will do is if dollar number is greater than and dollar number is less than 5, less than 15. So what this logical operator will do, if the number is less than or greater than 10, so it is less than 15. So it will be true for 11 if num is 11, num is 12, num is 13, num is 14. That is the logical AND operators. But if I want to write all operators, so it will not check for both the conditions. It will check only one. Even if one of the two conditions are true, then the if statement is output. So if my number is 11, it will return true. But if my number is 19, then also it will return true. Because sorry, if my number is 6, if my number is 6, then also it is less than 15. So this is true. So all the command is executed to true. These are the logical operators. So now we will see the you can say the case statement. So what is the switch statement? So switch statement takes its input as a number and it performs different functions depending upon the value of the variable. So suppose if I score greater than 60 marks, I will get grading. If I score greater than 70 marks, I get distinction. If I score greater than 90 marks, I get outstanding. So like these, there are many. So suppose if there are 10 to 12 conditions, it is very cumbersome to type the conditions in the if else if statement. There are a lot, it will get complicated. So we have a case statement. Here you can see already get yeah, here you can see this case. So now I'm writing a simple yes no program. So I will write echo and the number. After echo, I will read the number. In, I will read the number into uh, number. Yeah. So what will this will do is, if it will first echo enter the number, and then it will give prompt, B for prompt, yes or no. So if I type yes, the yes is not available. So now with that case, then case means the case requires a variable like num. So in case num, I will write colon. After that colon, I will write and colon. I will write in. So I will first close this. So you can see it's the opposite of the case. The opposite of cases. So now if it is in yes, yes, sorry. This piping operator stands for or. So yes, or sometimes the user can enter one only instead of the whole yes. That's why if answer is in this, just echo in echo yes, echo you type yes. So after that, two semicolons are required for breaking. If these two semicolons are not there, and the command will execute for no as well. It will not stop at the first. So no, no, and then n. Yeah. So if num is in yes, 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 and now I will type you type no. So, so what we have done is and then break. So this is a very simple program. I will just run it. The command prompt. I am typing by. So the first you typed this. No, that was about the case condition. Now we will move to for loop. So assuming there is no input, I am just setting for I in 1 to 10, do for I 1 to 10 do, and then done. Inside the do and done, you have to write the iteration statement. So echo $I. So now I will again run this program. It's very simple program. So you can see 1 to 10 are being displayed. But suppose I want to display it in opposite order. The 10 to 1. So what I will do is it will be printed in opposite order 10. Now but I want to alternate numbers to be displayed. So I want to display all the even numbers. So I will write a decrementer. So decrementer is 2. By default the decrementer is 1. So you can see all the even numbers are printed. So this was about the file do done group command. And now next series of my videos I will uh, go to the while commands and do while commands and uh, other basics of Linux. Thanks for watching. Continue watching.